Alright guys and girls, welcome to another episode of Astral Auto Repairs. Can you dig it? Alright, check it out. Behind me, we got a 2010 Ford Explorer with a 4.0 four-wheel drive. And what we're going to be doing today, well, not me, Billy Bob will be doing today, is showing you how to replace the thermostat housing assembly. Not the thermostat housing, but it's bolted to an assembly as well. We're going to be changing that whole thing. Coming up on Astral Auto Repairs. This channel is a member of the Astral Stars, which means we have a zero tolerance policy against the harassment of others. Anybody who violates that policy will be banned. For further information, please visit www.theastralstars.com.
Alright you guys, as Tim told you earlier, I will be changing the water outlet housing, which is right here. Come over here, man. Right here. I will have to disconnect this sensor, and you take notice you have a harness going across it. So maybe we can snake it out of there, maybe we can't, but we will find out. But first, in order to start taking the housing off, you want to go ahead and drain out your antifreeze. Now, you can go ahead on, make sure the car is cold. Take the cap off to relieve the pressure. Then you go to the bottom, and you're gonna drain your antifreeze out of your radiator. We'll be right back. All right, you guys, I got my pliers, I got my drain pan, and we're going to the bottom. Come on, man.
Go ahead, I got it. Don't worry about what I'm doing.
They need to see this. They need to see this. Come on, come on. See it? Can you see me?
Yeah.
All right. At the bottom of your radiator, you have a drain tube right here. So you just want to get your pair of pliers, so be careful with it because you can break it. So I'm gonna just loosen it. There you go. Man, the daggone tip of the pliers twisting on it. Well, anyway, we're gonna loosen this drain plug up and get the antifreeze drained, and we'll be right.
No, I want to see it. Oh, now on that thing, what you gotta do is as you unscrewing it, you gotta pull it out.
Yeah, I'm trying. I got to get up under here.
Well, you gotta let them know that.
I should've put a daggone jack up under here. Cause man, I'm in that most awkward position.
You should have told them to put a jack up in there. You should have got one.
I know, man. I can't. I ain't gonna say what I look like, but it look foolish me trying to get up under here like this. I'll tell you one thing. Long arms ain't always good. And you guys, it's crazy because the drain hole ain't even so big.
You got it all the way out?
Oh yeah.
All right, right back.
All right, you guys, we got our antifreeze draining. So what we're gonna do while we wait on it to drain, get our hose clamp pliers. These are a tad bit difficult, you know, they have several different kinds, but I can use them either way around. Go any way I want to. The small side goes here. The big end goes there. So I can just take them, clamp them on. Just like that. And what it does, it locks in by itself. It has little ridges on the bottom. So I just take it and twist it. It's out of the way. Now, squeeze in, release. And there you have it. As a matter of fact, let me show you this. See the little ridges? That's how that works. Now, if you have pliers like these, your hose pliers, you know, they're big enough to go around, you can take these and break them and get them off. But I'm just gonna use a screwdriver, stick it in there. That's all you wanna do, just go around it. Break that seal free. Oh, and by the way, well, of course you really wouldn't care, but make sure you don't break one of those when you put them back on. Now, you can get some mechanics wire, tie that back, but I ain't gonna worry with it. Now, you have another hose here. You're gonna do the same procedure.
Yo, a lot of times, man, you gotta say we'll be back instead of just keep going like this.
I mean, I just like to go. When I get, man, you know how I do. I get caught up in the moment and I'm gone.
Okay.
Okay, a different set of pliers. Well, yeah, hopefully it'll work. But yeah.
No, they're not gonna work.
Man, them pliers gonna hook right around that little edge just like that right there. You gonna tell me it ain't gonna work? Booyah. See, I got it. All right, same thing, y'all. Just squeeze. Okay. Now this is what I'm gonna tell you we'll be back. Now I'm gonna break this seal right here. I'm gonna get that thing off and be ready to go. All right, you guys. I just ran into a small little problem, nothing major. Now, while you replacing the thermostat housing, what you want to do is take this hot wire here off. So you want to pull the boot back.
Stop. No, you don't.
I mean, the negative, man.
You do not want to take no hot wire off.
What I'm saying, I meant the negative.
What you mean? You said you meant the negative. You pointed over here.
Yeah, I know, but I was saying...
Guys, do not take this thing off. That boot back on.
Now, let me get back to it. Disconnect your negative terminal. I corrected that, see? All right, once you do that...
Disconnect the negative terminal. Let them know what they need to disconnect the negative terminal. I mean, go to it, man. Come on.
Just doing this thing, just gone. All right, 8mm swivel socket. I have my extension, and I have my quarter ratchet. So, loosen up my cable, terminal. What you want to do is put it to a side so it don't hit any ground connection. Your short circuit could do. Now, we're gonna remove the serpentine belt. You can take a ratchet or a nice size pull bar, stick it in that hole right there, pull on it, the belt will come off. So, I'm gonna get that off and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, I'm back. Now, I have a 3/8 drive ratchet. So I'm gonna stick it in the little hole down here once again.
Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, I got one. Right there. Now, while doing this, you wanna be careful not to break this sensor. So,
Which way is the ratchet going? Is it tightening or loosening?
I will be loosening.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull up on it, and instead of taking the serpentine belt off where the ridges is on the alternator or anywhere else, the easiest place would be to just slide it right across here. Whenever I can. Now, I gotta get my daggone on here. Excuse me. Come on. Alright. You got a shot?
Yeah.
Alright. So now, pulling down. If you don't have a diagram or anything, make sure you kind of sort of memorize where it came from or how it was. That's easy. Just like that. So.
Alright, we'll be right back. Oh, go ahead.
Okay. Now, if you can't remember it, just take your alternator, the end where your alternator is, pull it down, just like that. Hold on to it. Stick it back in here just like that.
Alright, usually guys, because Billy Bob seems to be missing this, usually look on the front of the hood. You're going to see something on the, this one's on the expansion tank. The belt diagram is right there, or it'll be up under the car, up under the hood or something like that. Check that first. Or you can go to AutoZone.com and they'll have it as well. Alright, now we'll be right back.
Rolling. Alright, you all, I have my 12-inch ratchet.
I have 12-inch ratchet.
Man, I don't know why I be saying that so daggone much, man. But anyway, I have my long ratchet. I have a extension. I have a 13mm socket, shallow with a swivel. You may need a swivel. You may need a swivel socket or some type of swivel to remove this back bolt. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start it breaking this back bolt and removing it because it's the hardest one over here. Can't see? All right. Now, I have that one broken. I'm gonna go ahead and show you all which ones to take out or loosen. And when I do that, you know what I would tell you. Tim, yeah, right here. They can't see you. Okay. Make sure you don't break any sensors or whatnot. Okay. That one is loosened. We're gonna loosen this last one. All right. Now that you all know which three I'm taking out, we're gonna get this out and we'll be right back. All right, you guys. I got all of them loosened and up. So what I'm gonna do is pull one out. Make sure all of them are about the same size, the same length. Here I am. And another way of doing it, you can just turn around that way. It's the same. You know these two are the same. Pull this last one up. You want to be careful because you know once you take this one up, alternator's free to go. All three are the same size. Now, you just want to lay this thing to a side somewhere.
Can I ask a question?
Ask me a question, Tim.
Why don't you just take the alternator out? Just take the wiring harness off, so it don't lean over to the side.
I mean, because I won't put it here, I won't put it there, but I mean.
But if you put it there, you're gonna go over the housing. Just saying, man.
I mean.
Go ahead. You do it. You doing the video. Go ahead, guys. I want you to be honest in the comment section. Let them know. Okay, go, man. go, man.
See, cause you slowing me up with the detailing. I'd rather you talk than I just go through and do what it do.
Go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
I can't do it like this, man. Now, since we get ready to go that route, now push your tab in.
Okay.
That's not a joke on him. Something serious. Pull up. Now that I'm back up here again. Now, got my cover back. That goes to my alternator. Go ahead, Tim, 12-13. So I'll get ready to do it again. Let me make sure this thing is right first. Okay. Got a deep 13mm socket, and I have my ratchet. You just, can you see? I don't know why I keep just forgetting to grab it. The other one instead of doing all this. Now, I'm gonna remove my positive cable. I'm gonna pull my boot back over that positive. You definitely want to do that because you can still mess up some things.
Alright guys, we'll be right back. What we're doing is standing here waiting to see what Billy Bob gonna do next.
I'll take the long way out. Let me make sure I got the right side.
You gonna let me know what you're doing?
Yeah. Hold on a second. All right. Okay. All right, what I have here is a 15mm socket. Okay. See this tube here? What I'm gonna do, because it's mounted onto the heat, I'm gonna take that bolt out and a bolt up in right here.
Hold on.
This bolt goes to the bracket.
Move that hose down a little bit. Okay.
I'm gonna take those bolts out, and I'm gonna just remove the entire hose. Move everything out of the way, then I don't have to worry with it.
Okay.
Don't want to take a chance and breaking that hose, so I'm just remove the whole thing.
Just let me know the sizes. Let them know what sizes, what they use, and all that. That's all right.
Got somebody. All right. Got a 15mm socket, short, shallow, and my ratchet. Oh yeah, just like that. That's all I really want to do is break that thing. I feel like it's broke. I gotta go on the other side. Where you are, see what that one is.
Yeah, we see it.
I'm gonna get that done.
What size is it?
I have no idea. I can't see the wheel
I
again.
mean, but
I mean, this one here's a 15, so I'm pretty sure that's a 15
so
as well.
you're not gonna take that out? Just
I just want to break it and get to the
Okay.
hole. Yep, get it out. Now, I'm gonna get that done, and we'll be right back.
guys, you know what I'm gonna do here? I'm gonna do something because Billy Bob ain't saying nothing about this. So hold the camera for a minute. We're gonna do, guys, to make it better, to easier for you to see. What I'm gonna do is pop this little tab out of here. Get the screwdriver, pop that out, squeeze it in, unplug the MAP sensor, the mass airflow sensor. What we're gonna do is take out the air cleaner. Then we got two latches up under here. 1, 2. Pop them off, leave it to the side. Then we got a little air tube right here. On the side over here, there's a little tab. You see that tab over there?
Mm-hmm.
Push that tab down, unplug that. Just put that to the side. Then we're gonna loosen that up with a flat screwdriver. Why didn't you get a bigger? better screwdriver in
'Cause
here.
I didn't get the big one because I was taking a small holder out.
We're gonna loosen this up. And what we're gonna do is get a better screwdriver, a bigger one, break the seal loose on this, and what we're gonna do is take out this whole air cleaner assembly. That way, it's easier to get to, nothing's in our way, and we can get better camera angles. We'll be right back. All right, the guy took the bolt out already. I told him not to take the bolt out. So you guys, what size bolt was that they got to take out? What did they use to take that out?
10 millimeter.
What they gonna use? Is it? Are they using the extension or are they using the? What are you using?
You can use an extension. It'll be.
Usually you could. What did you use, man? They gotta know this.
Okay, I didn't use the extension. I used my regular size ratchet, a short 10 millimeter shallow socket.
That's it. A regular ratchet.
Yep.
No, he didn't use a regular ratchet. He used the big. He used the big bill ratchet. You used the cordless one, didn't you?
No.
Didn't I just hear you use the cordless, the big bill over there? I just heard that.
I took that thing out my hand, man.
Man, you gotta let people know, man. People who never did this before, they gotta know. You just can't say, "All right, take this bolt out. Here's a 10 millimeter. Take it out." You gotta let them know what size ratchet they need, with any extensions. You gotta let them know that. All right, go ahead, man. What's next?
I'm just so busy about it, man. I go, man.
What? You can't talk and do your work at the same time. Talk, explain what you're doing at the same time.
All right.
Go ahead, just do it. Just go ahead and do it and explain what you got.
All right. I got my pliers for my clamps. Open it up.
Don't you dare take that off.
Man, what I did? I forgot what I
Why
wanted to do.
are you taking this off?
Oh, that's right. That's right. Man, see, daggone, that's right. All right. What we're gonna do? We're gonna remove the tube from the hose. The hose is already broke, so that's the reason of taking the bolts out, so we have everything free so we can move around. I forgot all about what I did there.
Now, here's my question. Why don't we put this clamp back? Take the clamp off at the bottom, so that way you ain't got to try to position this exactly for where the pipe to go. But we're at that point already, so let's take it off and do it.
Man.
Yeah, we're at that point already. Go.
See? You were me, Tim. You were me. I forgot what I was doing now. All right. I'm taking a small screwdriver. What you want to do is work your wheel around so you can break the seal on the inside. It'll be a lot easier to come off. All right, you guys, I've broken the seal around the hose. Now what you want to do is try to at least be careful, try not to break what you got going on. So you want to get your hose free so you can move it, and just keep twisting and pulling on it until it come out. There you go. The hose is out. All right. I'm gonna do this real quick. What we're gonna do is push this tab in. Just push down on top of your harness. Push tab in and pull up. Now, these are 8 millimeter bolts. I'm gonna show you all what I'll be using. I'm gonna take those out, and then you'll know. Look at that one and grab the wrong ratchet. Alright.
Yo, you know what? Wait a minute, man. This is taking too damn long, man. You was slow as dirt, man. Yo, let me get my gloves on, man. I ain't got time to mess with this, man. You taking forever to do this thing. I mean, you doing it all backwards, too. It ain't no use in taking those screws off.
Oh, I ain't taking them off, no.
You about to take them off now?
No, I ain't.
Why you got
Man,
the socket?
you gotta take those out.
What do you take? What you got the
Those
what you got the socket, the ratchet?
Cause you said, wait a minute.
You guys,
Come on, man. See, you bull jiving, man.
Why
bull jiving.
why you got the ratchet on those two?
Man, you seen what I did. So go back and look at the camera. I had it in my hand. I just and I just stuck it right up there. I know which 3 I got to take out.
Come on, man. We on the clock here.
That's why we moving slow, cause you keep messing with me. Now let me go and get these bolts out.
No,
okay, man, you
do not take those bolts out.
Tim, why you don't take them bolts out? Them 3 bolts to bolt down.
Go ahead. Go to it. What you got? Go ahead, take them out.
Oh yeah, matter of fact, while I'm at this, you guys, you may have a problem with this bottom hose. I mean, you could take this balancer off and then get your hose off.
Wait a minute.
Twist it. But
wait a minute.
I'm gonna try to avoid that.
Take what off?
I'm gonna try to avoid it.
Avoid what? What is that right there?
That's your, let's see, because it's called a balancer, but it's your man, it's a pulley, man.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, go ahead. It's an idler pulley. That's where anything else. Come on, go ahead. What you gonna do? So you're not gonna take it off? You gonna take it off or what? You gonna take it off?
Why you worrying me, man?
You gonna take that bolt off? You gonna take that pulley off? Or you gonna try to get to that without taking that pulley off?
Pretty much, you already know how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna attempt to do it like that first.
Go ahead.
And if it don't work, then I know I gotta take it off. But oh well. But to the meantime, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this clamp down and take these 3 bolts out on top.
All right.
And I'll be right back. You see?
Yes.
I can put the daggone tool on there, right? I would tell you what I was thinking, but I can't. Oh, you see that hose is automatically moving for me, like I'm coming off. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just leave it just like that, so I won't have a hard time putting the other one back on and getting that clamp up.
That clamp like it's still on that housing though.
No, so what I'm gonna do is after I loosen those 3 bolts, put these pliers back on, and just open that clamp up.
Instead of taking the easy way out and taking the idle pulley off with one bolt, looks like a 14 or 15 miller bolt, take it off. You got the idle pulley out of the way, and then you can go ahead and you got a lot of room to work with the clamp. No, why are you making it difficult for yourself? Go ahead, take off the 3 bolts. We'll be right back.
All right, you guys, as you see, Tim making me take it off, so I'm gonna go and do it. 15 millimeter socket. I got me a long extension.
That's not an extension.
I mean ratchet.
All right, we're gonna get that off. We'll be right back. All right.
All right, you guys. We got the idle pulley off. Now, what I'm getting ready to do now is grab me a screwdriver and press down on the back half so you don't want to stick your fingers in there.
Hold on. Get the, where's the other hose clamp pliers? Try those.
No. There's gonna slip.
Hate those clamps.
I'm telling you, put a screw on it. Matter of fact, see, you can pry it down for you. Put a Get a strong clamp, put that thing on and be gone.
You walking it down by yourself. Good, it's off. Alright guys, we'll be right back.
Alright you guys, got a 7mm socket. What I'm doing, that is removing the harness so I have enough room to actually move it around. Thought some of the jokers be on a bracket with a little slit in the middle. Alright, checking it out. Put my screw back in. Well, put my bolt back in so I don't lose it. Now, what I'm gonna do is, you guys, you wanna be real careful with these bolts. They are thin, they will break after being in for a while. So, I'm gonna take my time.
What you got?
Oh, I got a 8mm socket with what, about a 3-4 inch extension and a quarter ratchet. Once again, be as careful as possible. If it loosen up and then it get tight, tighten it back up, spray you some lube on it and try it again. I'm gonna do the same thing with this one. Just put enough pressure on it just so it eases loose. Got a couple turns in, it's fine. I'm gonna go to the third one. Can you see that one back there? The third one's way back there. You don't have to have a swivel, you know, it's just the socket we use.
Guys, and I advise you not to have a swivel. What you want to do is get you a 12-inch 3/8 drive extension with a 7mm socket, 3/8 drive, and a 3/8 drive ratchet. That way you get a lot more leverage with it. All right, let's get those bolts out and we'll be right back.
All right, you guys, I got all 3 bolts loose. Oh yeah, matter of fact, if you may not want to use any kind of power tool or air tool when removing these. You don't know the condition they could be in. So I'm gonna take all of them up, make sure they're the same length, just in case I so happen to lay them down anywhere. They're all the same length. Okay. Now, gently wiggle this thing. Okay, you see, I got the back end free. So, just kind of twist on it to try to break it free from your hose. Be careful because you have sensors that you need. And do not mess around and break that hose. I mean the wire harness. That's why you unbolted it so you have leeway. So we're gonna get this out and we'll be right back.
No, you're gonna get that out now.
Now, I got as far as I can get it so let me grab something to break it.
What you using? What are you using?
Huh?
What are you using?
I'm using a screwdriver. I'm getting ready to go around this seal a little bit.
Come on, man, hurry up, man. We ain't got all day.
See, I just want to break that seal a little bit. Now I might need to do something for me though, cause just in case I'm not. I guess you can hold them right there. Just.
Wait a minute, what are you doing?
Well, see, look, front half is off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up on a little bit so the bottom half can come completely out. You understand what I'm talking
No. Go ahead, man.
I mean, this is what I was trying to
You
tell
stick that hose with that. That's what you've done. You stick that hose on pliers. You slip up, man. That's gonna be it.
Man, it ain't gonna be gone, man.
If you slip up and punch that hose, go ahead. I hope you got money to buy it, because you just about to buy your hose. Go ahead.
I ain't squeezing up the pliers still. I'm talking about the clamp, man.
You squeeze the clamp and you miss and stick that hose, you're gonna be done for.
Why you gotta do me like this all the time?
I'm telling you, man, because look at it. I have done it. The things I'm telling you because I have done it. You can. It's a possibility. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Fish it open. Man, you gotta teach people the right way, man. You can't. You already off of that. Why are you worried about that?
Yeah, not the back half.
What do you mean the back half? Look, it's off. Dang it! Do I have to do look?
See,
you
look
got
what
it
you
out.
like to do. You like to broke that down.
You gotta do that. Work the thing out like that. Get it from there, and it's out, just like that, man. You're wasting so much time, man. Okay, now put it over here.
You see how you do?
Yeah, go ahead, man. Get
Now
that
with just look that you got it out of there like that. All right, come on, let's go. We got something to do.
Come on.
Okay. I didn't forget what I was saying. Nigga, I'll give you talk jump. All right. Now, what we're gonna do now, you guys? We're gonna make sure we got all the seals and everything to the new part. Clean this off.
Don't take the seal off. Move, man. You got the old seal right here, guys. Take this off. Get you a rag. Clean this all up right here. Get a scouring pad. I'm gonna let you know what that is in a few minutes, and we're gonna get this new part. We'll be right back. All right, guys. The next thing you want to do, go ahead, take all this stuff around here, wipe this off. Make sure you try not to get anything inside. Wipe that off, and then you want to clean that. Now you can clean it with a rag, but that's good. But what I want you to do is get you like a scouring pad or something, and you want to go around and wipe this off really good. All right, let's wipe this off, and we'll be right back with the new part. All right, guys, we got our new part here. First, we got to transfer some parts over. We got our coolant temperature sensor right there, and that's got to go into there. So what we're gonna do, this thing is held in by little clamps. So we're gonna get us a flat screwdriver, and actually they put this one on the opposite side. So what we're gonna have to do is pop this one out first. So take this clamp, pop it out, grab the plug right here. Let's put this onto the other side, just so we can put it back the exact way the other one is. Snap our ring into place, and that's it. Now we're gonna go over here to this one. Take a flat screwdriver, little clip right there, pop that clip out. Do not lose that clip. Carefully take that sensor out. You're gonna have an O-ring on it. Get you a little bitty screwdriver, and it really don't matter if you break that or not. And also, before you do that, you want to look inside the box. This one's all messed up. You can see that dry rotted and all. Make sure, and I looked in the box earlier, make sure your new one comes with it, and it does. A little O-ring. So we're gonna pop that off of there and put this one up there. We'll be right back. All right, guys, we got it. Put onto the new sensor. We're gonna put that.
Hey, you gotta put some room on this antifreeze.
You gonna put nothing on there.
Slide right in there.
You ain't gotta put nothing in there. That thing gonna fit tight. See that, guys, how I got to turn that thing in there. And once you get it in all the way, and this one's not, no, I still gotta go more. If you're looking inside there, you can actually see the grooves where it's supposed to line up. And that one's almost, and that one's almost. So I'm gonna sit here and push it more. Okay, it's almost down there. And once we get it down enough, we can pop that clip in there. So we'll be right back. All right, guys, the next thing we're gonna do, we gotta take our hose off. Now what I wanna do here, I'm gonna mark this hose, take a little marker. And let's see, I'm right in the center right here. I'm gonna put a little marker right here. That's gonna line up right into the center, so I know where to put it at on there. All right, what we're gonna do is take our hose clamp pliers, bring that clamp up. Okay. Grab our new one. And I know it's going to line up right in the center of the two. Bring our hose, our clamp back down, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, we got that on, and I'm looking at it, guys. It looks like it's supposed to be, should be turned a little bit more, but I'm not worried about that. We can move that once we get it in there. So what we're going to do now, let's go over here, bring this over to the car. All right, reverse. Let's put it in this way. Now, even though we took it out the other way, I'm going to see if I can, I might as well just go ahead back over the way I took it out. Oh, before I do that, this one comes with a new O-ring in there. Make sure yours is up there. All right, so let's get this thing fished into there. Now, so we got it in there. Again, be careful with the harness, just like Bob said, do not pull on this harness. All right, so what you want to do is finagle this thing in a way where you can get that bottom hose lined up in there. And there it is right there. As you can see the bottom hose in there, and great, look at that. Went right down in there, perfect. Now, before we bring that clamp back up, we're going to take our 3 bolts, our 3 8mm bolts. We want to put them down, put them in by hand, just by a few threads, just so it lines up. And we'll be right back. All right, guys, we got them all started by hand, which is good. You want to do that to make sure it's not cross-threaded. Next thing we're going to do, this time we're going to grab us a deep 8mm 3/8 drive socket, 6-inch 3/8 drive extension, and your 3/8 drive ratchet. And what you're going to do, matter of fact, guys, check this out. I'm going to got time for that. Guys, grab your big bill ratchet. Yeah, buddy, let's get this done. You want to bring them down. Do not tighten it up yet. Bring them all down evenly. All right, we'll be right back. All right, guys, once you got them brought down evenly, now put your big bill ratchet aside. The next thing you're gonna do is get your regular 3/8 drive ratchet. And what you wanna do is go down till it stops and just a little bit more. That's it. On each one. Perfect, guys. The next thing you wanna do, now, I'm gonna try to get in here with my, see if this will bring it up, my angled needle nose pliers. Get a hold onto that clamp, bring it up. Let's twist it now. And bring it up right about there, and perfect, that is on. This job is coming out easy. While we're over here, let's take our connector to our coolant sensor, plug that up, take our 7mm bolt out, hook to our ignition coil, and we're gonna put this harness back up there. Be right back. All right, guys, now I got my 7mm deep 3/8 drive. I'm gonna go ahead in here, my big bill ratchet. Bring that down, tighten it up. Everything is looking good, all the wiring harnesses around, everything is great. The next thing we're gonna do, what the heck is it?
Put in that box.
We're gonna grab our idle pulley. Now, guys, this idle pulley, you got your fan clutch sensor over here and all this. It's going to be kind of rough to get in there, but you can get it in there. You can bend it out just enough to get that in there. Once you get that bolt in there, that's it. You'll be home free. Just like that. Then you go ahead, start tightening it up and bringing that in there. All right? I don't want to pause yet because I want y'all guys to see this. And let you know you can do it. All right, check it out. Got it started. That's what I have to do is bring this in now. So I'm gonna get my 15mm shallow socket. Get my big bill ratchet. See if my big bill can get in there. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. That is done. We'll be right back. All right, guys. The next thing you're gonna do, take your coolant pipe over here, go into the heater core. Want to put that in there. And you don't want to bring the clamp. We ain't gonna bring the clamp up yet. What we want to do is go over here, grab your two bolts, 115 and 110. Take your 15 millimeter and start that off by a couple threads. Then we're gonna go over here to our 10 millimeter. Start that off by a couple threads. Make sure it's not cross-threaded. Then what you want to do, grab your big bill ratchet. Love this thing. Get you a 15 millimeter deep and a 10 millimeter deep. Go ahead over here. That's one. Switch it over to the 10. Or you can just use a 10 millimeter ratchet. I mean a 3/8 drive ratchet. Go ahead, tighten them up, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, let's make sure our hose is in here. Next thing we're gonna do, take our clamp. You can use the hose clamp pliers, or you can. I'm using a needle nose. Bring that together. I was better off getting the tool.
You sure would. Stick your finger in there.
Let's walk this over there. Okay, position it, let it go. Everything is looking great, guys. All right, the next thing we're gonna do, get this harness out of the way. Let's go grab our alternator. We'll be right back. All right, guys, got our alternator. Put our harness up. Set our alternator down. Got the harness going over here. To our top one. What the heck? This was going to the top one, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, wait a minute. Okay, around like that. Alright, who's up like that? Gonna get a bolt in there. Get off, man. Get out the way. Come on, let go. You're bothering me. Alright, get that bolt started. Get our other two. Get them, again, get them started by hand. Now we got those two started. Now we're gonna work on the harness. The first thing we do, pull our boot back. Take off, this was a 13 millimeter. Take this off. Hook that back on. Put our 13 millimeter nut back up there. Take our plug. Line it up. I'll connect it with the plug. You'll hear it click into place. That's great. Let's get some tools. We'll be right back. All right, guys, we got a 13 millimeter deep with a 6-inch 3/8 drive extension and big bill ratchet. Let's go over here. Now, tightening up this, guys. You know what? Just to be on it, you know, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do that last. Go ahead, take your big bill ratchet or your regular ratchet and bring all three of these in and tighten them up. We'll be right back. Alright, guys, I didn't want you guys to use the big bill ratchet on this right here because I didn't want you to break anything. So you're going to use a regular ratchet. You're going to bring it in till it stops. And a little bit more, that's it. Put the boot back on it, protect it. Next thing we're going to do is get us our ratchet, 3/8 drive ratchet, to put our belt back on. We'll be right back. Alright, guys, I'm going to use my longer 3/8 drive ratchet. And the ratchet's got to be set to like you're taking something off. So you want to put it down in there into the hole it belongs to. And then what you want to do here is we're going to take it off of this pulley, off of the idle pulley, bring it around the alternator. Make sure all the belt is lined up on everything. Push down on it. And loosen up on the tensioner. Get this thing to walk down in there. It'll be okay. There you go. Now, let it go. So don't take the ratchet out yet. What you do is make sure all your grooves, the pulley, the belt is going on everything correctly before you take that out. And that's great. It looks like it is. Alright, now we can take our ratchet out of there and we'll be right back. Alright, guys, the next thing we're going to do, our upper radiator hose. Let's put our upper radiator hose back up here Get our hose clamp, pliers. Position this. Turn it on. Squeeze it together. Walk this up here and release it. Great. Now guys, this system you do not have to bleed. That's all we have to do to put the antifreeze in. But if you're not sure about it and you want to bleed it, what you can do is over here where we put that other sensor at, what you can, if you want to, you can take this one out, take this plug out. And matter of fact, you know guys, that's just to show you what you're doing. You're going to take this one out and take the plug out. Now we're going to start filling it up, and that now acts as a bleed. So we're going to keep filling this up until we see antifreeze come out of it. But first what I do is get up under there and close that peacock off on the bottom of the radiator. We'll be right back. Alright guys, we're ready to put the antifreeze. Here's the old antifreeze. Now some of you guys might want to reuse the antifreeze, but before you do, even though it looks green and all, what you want to do is get you an antifreeze hydrometer. And check this out. When you put it in, fill it up to the line, it's going to tell you at what point this antifreeze will freeze, or what time, at what temperature it will overheat. So what we do is just stick it in there, fill it up. So you can see the temperature up there. That means when it hits about, dang it, about 0 degrees, this thing will freeze up. That's not good. Antifreeze usually goes up to about -32, -34. So this is no good. We can't reuse this. So we're gonna have to get some fresh antifreeze and fill this system up. We'll be right back. All right, guys, move out the way, man. Dang it! I told him to pour it slowly till you just see it coming. And look at it. Now you got antifreeze all down the intake. Jesus Christ! All right, it's done. So now what we're gonna do is just put our plug back in there, and then we're gonna fill it up the rest of the way.
Now, you guys, how we can get it out, blow it out with an air hose. Do not use a carburetor cleaner or whatever. It ain't good for you.
Get that in. Guys, we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Guys, please don't do what he did. I mean, you see how much, we got so much antifreeze in that intake right now. I mean, guys, give me the camera, man. Wait, look at this. We got antifreeze all up under the car. And that's what you do with smile, man. This is what I mean, guys. Look at this.
Cause it don't matter whether I do it or not. I'm gonna get the blame for it.
What you mean? You did it. I told you to pour it slow until it just comes out. And now I gotta get the air compressor, try to blow all this out of here. Okay, what's up the thing, guys? Let's we're gonna take this off, put the cap on it, and we are done with this. We'll be right back. Alright guys, there you go. How to replace the thermostat housing assembly on this 2010 Ford Explorer, the 4.0 engine. The thing has 203,000 miles. If you have any kind of comments or questions, be sure to put them in the comments section below, or you can email me direct to tim@astralautorepairs.com. Guys, girls, this is Timmy from Astral Auto Repairs. If we can't repair it, nobody can. See you next time.